looking at the strawberry moon rising in alignment with the top of a antenna. The antenna's in St. Henry, I believe. I'm just behind the McGill University Hospital complex, right behind the emergency entrance for the ambulance. And we got this urban astrophotography alignment, as it were. So this looks pretty good to me. So I'm using a 3x teleconverter on a 150 to 600 millimeter Sigma contemporary zoom lens set to 600. So that's 1800 millimeters. The lens is set to f10, but you have to add 3 stops to that because of the teleconverter reading up. Okay, so let's get to the top of the frame. I'm going to zoom out a bit. I'm going to zoom out there. So, yeah. So where I can't really see, but probably around 500 millimeters. Let's shine a light on that. Oh, just slightly less than 500 millimeters. And now we're hitting the top of the frame again. So, let's zoom out a bit more. Probably around 400 millimeters now. But that would be 12 in terms of the actual focal length. I'm talking about what's on the lens. Now we're just a little above 400 millimeters. And we have the moon clearing the light. Yeah, so that's more or less it as far as being able to align the moon with anything. So yeah, I think we're done with our urban astrovideography, as it were. We'll just let the moon get cut off at the top of the frame. We'll let this run a bit longer. Let the moon keep rising, but without making any further adjustments. So like I said, we're slightly above 400 millimeters on the lens, which means we're slightly above 1200 millimeters in terms of the actual focal length. 6400 ISO, f10 on the lens. You got to add 3 stops for that in terms of the teleconverter reading up the light. I could raise the camera. Let's do that. I'm going to raise the camera a bit. There. Okay, well, it's not making a huge difference. We could move a little to the right. Not really helping things very much. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so we still got the flashing light at the top of the antenna. We got a little bit of the antenna poking into the moon. And the moon will start hitting the top of the frame pretty soon. I could zoom out a little bit more. But we're going to wait for the moon to get right to the top of the frame here. Looks like it's hitting it now. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to zoom out to 300, which would be 900 in terms of the, yeah, so let's zoom out. Oh, I'm not even going to go, whoops, the whole camera rotated, wonderful. That's not good. Okay. That's a real bummer, the whole camera rotated when I tried to adjust the zoom. So we're, I don't know, 340-ish. So let's say 1,000 millimeters, a little bit more. Oh, we're getting to the end of the clip. Time flies. So yeah, I think that's it. We can't really do much more. I could actually get to a lower level below me, like, I don't know, some tens of feet below me, maybe even 60 or 70 feet below me. but I don't think there's a staircase nearby. And by the time all was said and done, it's probably just not worth the effort. I think we are done for tonight.